Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's another wonderful opportunity. It's another wonderful time on the Grace Impact Radio where word, music, and entertainment lives. Yeah, I'm super excited this moment. I'm so happy. I'm happy? I'm happy because I have life. I'm alive. And I know you are also happy for being alive. I mean, if you're watching me or you are listening to me right now, you're watching either from YouTube or from Facebook, or you are listening via the Grace Impact Radio, the Mixer app, then you are live. So it calls for celebration. Yes or yes, good or bad. We just need to rejoice. So I'm happy. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to have you here with me. It's another wonderful time to be on the Grace Impact Radio, where word, music, and entertainment lives. My name is Charles Easy. They call me the FBI coach. I'm a business growth expert. I'm a financial intelligence expert. I delete what you know about money and restore new thinking system in you. What I do is to help you grow your business on the digital space. Now, what I'll be talking about today is how to grow your money, it's how to make that kudi, ego, owo. That's how we call it in Nigeria. The three major languages. Yoruba calls it kudi, owo. Hausa call it kudi. Yoruba, Igbo call it ego. So my goal today is to help you make money, learning that one skill. So, are you ready? If you are ready, I'm ready. Now, what I want you to do is to share every link you have, the Grace Impact Radio, the Mixer app link, the YouTube link, the Facebook link. I mean, share it with as many contacts as possible. Share it to your friends, share it to your families, share it to your loved ones, share it to rather, send it to your enemies because that will make them be at peace with you. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate my returning subscribers, those following me on Facebook, following on YouTube. I appreciate every one of you. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so by going to my YouTube FBI Coach. Just subscribe to my channel and also remember to activate the notification button so that you don't miss any valuable content I post. Same as my Facebook handle. You can also follow me on my Facebook handle and activate the notification. Do you know how to activate activate notification on Facebook by clicking the favorite? All right, so today we'll be talking about something very important. That's one skill you need to learn that will make you millions in this second half of the year. First, you need to understand that developing a skill can make it can make us master in a particular field. It can make us become an authority in a particular field. It can make us have that um, help you carve your niche in a particular field. Okay. And learning it is also possible. There are several ways you can learn this skill. Now, the ability to learn new skills is not only beneficial to our finances, is also beneficial to your career. By doing so, you'll be able to achieve your goals. You'll be able to gain confidence. You'll be able to stand out amongst your files and contemporaries. And it will also keep you motivated either at work or in your business just by learning that one skill, just by learning that skill that will make you millions. Now, there are two types of skills. There is the high income skill and there is the low income skill. Low income skill, of course, is equal to low income. While and another thing with low income skill is the fact that it perpetuates poverty and inequality. Now, someone will ask me, what do I consider as a low income skill? Learning a skill that will not put a lot of money in your pocket is a low income skill. learning a skill that um, you will not be able to maximize it on the wave of the moment. You need to understand times and seasons. You need to understand that the brick and mortar type of business is not fading away, but there is another business, there is another world. I remember when we were growing up back in the days, there's this soap opera that that they air on the national television. They call it Another World. I don't know if you ever encountered it. By the way, did you tell me where you're viewing from? Those viewing from Facebook and YouTube, please tell me, where are you viewing me from? Where's your location? Where are you viewing from? I would love to read that in the comments. So you remember Another World, okay? Now we have Another World in real life. It's no longer a soap opera. The Another World we have came fully into existence immediately after the pandemic, immediately after the lockdown. See, it is of no use swimming against the tide because you will burn out. It's of no use. You need to learn how to swim with the tide. You need to learn how to maximize the times and the seasons. You need to let my business took a dramatic turn because I refuse to go with the or I refuse to flow against the tide. I'm not going with what is trending, because if you're going with what is trending, it means every now and then you will keep changing, you will keep coming up with new things. No, you just need to study the principle, not the pattern. Study the principle, not the process, because the process can change, but the principle remains the same. So the principle is the fact that there is a new world, there is a new world order. And that new world order is the fact that the digital world can make you a whole lot of money more than the physical world. That is, if you have not gotten, even if you have gotten your hold on the physical world, you can still make a lot of money on the digital world. We have always been doing our businesses online. I remember during the lockdown when a lot of people had to switch from the analog way to start doing things the digital way. It took them a lot of time before they could acclimatize, because before they could synchronize into the system. But it wasn't so for me and a few of us that have been doing our businesses online. The first online trading I conducted was in 2016, where some people paid me with Bitcoin, some paid via PayPal. My international students, they paid via PayPal. And at that time, WhatsApp capacity at that time was about 126. Yeah, I think 126. And I got one WhatsApp group filled up, the other WhatsApp group about 20 something or 30 something persons in it. That was the first training I conducted online. And ever since then, I kept modifying. I kept doing a lot of things, kept growing, because the only constant thing in life is what? Change. So you must learn to grow. So you need to embrace this new world. For you, those who are struggling with it, for those who are finding it difficult to plug into this new era, you don't have to fight it. You don't. You just need to find a way to plug in and start playing. But while you are plugging in, you also need to differentiate between a low income skill and high income skill. Now, I have no business dwelling on low income skill. I'm not going to give you examples of low income skill. You can find that out by yourself. What I'm here to do today is to expose your mind to the high income skills that you can take advantage of. And these high income skills are in the palm of your hands. They're in the mobile devices you are carrying. They're in your tablets. They're in your laptops. They're in your desktops. Okay? So high income skill equals to high income. Now, a high income skill is an ability that will earn you a large income, large sum of money. within a short period of time. High income skills, more specifically, are those skills that can make you 6 to 7 figures, even if you have no college diploma, even if you have 0 degrees Fahrenheit, even if you have no formal education. And somebody, because I was talking to someone and he said, "Oh, how can I learn these skills? I'm not a graduate." I said, "Excuse me? Do you know that there are secondary school leavers that are making 5 to 6 figures, and some have stepped into 7 figures every month because they learn what? High income skill. They learn how to maximize the digital world. They learn how to maximize the device in their hand. And God said to Moses, see, you don't need to start crying and shouting. What do you have in your hand? And he said, a staff. Now, do you know that that staff you have in your hand can part the sea for you? Stretch the cord. Oh yeah, stretch it. Stretch. If my son hear me say Oya, he will be like, Dad, why are you speaking that language? Anyway, that's just by the way. So he said to him, stretch that rod, part the sea. Listen to me. The mobile device in your hand is a staff. The mobile device in your hand is a, you see this thing you're saying? It is called a mobile ATM. It can fetch you a lot of money. But some people are yet to understand how to make money from this mobile ATM. So the easiest high income skill you need to learn is how to make money online. That's one of the easiest high income skill you need to learn. It's not a rocket science, okay? But it does require some understanding of how people are using the internet today to make a lot of money. Now, at the comfort of your home or your office or wherever you are, you can hear me loud and clear. You can see me, okay? So it's as a result of technology. There are many ways you can make money online, including writing ebooks, creating web pages, selling products, and offering online courses. So many of them. And I'm going to give you a list of high income or high paying skills you can learn in this 2022. High income skills you should learn, you should focus on in this 2022. There are quite a lot of them, but I have listed just a few, which you can learn within a period of 3 to 4 months. If you are fast in learning, you can grasp these skills within a month or two. Okay? You grasp it and you start making money from it. Number one is digital marketing. Digital marketing is like an umbrella that encompasses everything from social media marketing to search engine optimization to ads, that is the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, the Google ads. We have virtual assistant. All these are under digital marketing. Okay, we have email marketing. We have it's quite, so you can, out of this digital marketing, you can carve your own niche. You can decide this is the area I want to focus on. I had to learn these things. I had to pay some guys to learn it. Some of them I learned on the job. As I'm doing it, I'm learning. I'm doing research. I don't just go to University of YouTube to learn, but I go the extra mile in finding a way to pay a mentor. Because, I have often said that the University of YouTube is mind-boggling, is so loaded. Yes, no doubt about that. There are so many things you can learn from the University of YouTube. However, there are certain things you will not get for free. You need to put that at the back of your mind. There are certain things you will not get for free. You need someone to dissect it. You need a coach. You need a mentor to help you unveil the gray areas. Okay? You need the University of YouTube to get you job started, but you need to pay for trainings, no matter how little. I was discussing with a friend, and she was asking how she can make money from the online space. Well, if you're listening to me now, this solves one of your problems. Okay. So you can learn digital marketing. People are making 6, 7 figures, 8 figures online. Recently, I paid for a training. When I converted the training in Naira, it's close to 450,000 Naira. Now, every year, every quarter, I try to learn new skill. Every quarter. But since this year, I haven't been able to learn every quarter. But what I did was the first and second quarter, I merged it together and paid for this training. That this training is mind stretching. Is mind stretching, and I'm going to make my money off it because the reason why I pay that huge sum is because of the knowledge I want to give back to my society that will in turn put money back into my pocket. All right. Then the second high paying skill is software engineering. You can learn the software engineering. You can Google those who are into software engineering. Learn software engineering includes how to develop apps. And you know, um, one lovely thing with this era is the fact that you don't have to be the originator. You don't. There is what is called um, white label. White label. White label means someone produces this and you pay the person for the right, and this person imputes your name on that product. Either your name, your business name, whatever name you give to the person imputes it on that product. And you come online, you come to the digital market, you are selling it as though you are the one who produced it. Do you think most of our celebrities who come up to sell their cosmetic line, sell their clothing, like, do you think they have factories somewhere producing it? No, they don't. It's called white labeling. You can do your research on white labeling and see how you can plug into it. So number 2 is software engineering. Number 3 is selling. Yeah, that's where the white labeling comes in. Selling. Look for a product, viable product you can sell. Get into white labeling. Look for a product. Sell it online. Market it online. Now, while you are learning while you are learning, or rather, while you are getting the product you want to sell, you also need to learn how to sell. You need to learn how to what? Sell. You need to learn how to market your product. And this gave birth to one of the recently I came up with my ebook. I wrote an ebook titled 3 Ways to Sell Fast with Storytelling. It's an ebook I don't want you to miss. Now, you need to chat me up on my WhatsApp number. For those watching on Facebook and YouTube, the WhatsApp number is going to display. So chat me up on my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is 07033109363. I'll take that again. 07033109363. Chat me up on WhatsApp to get your copy. It's a book that explains how you can make a lot of money selling online with storytelling. I took time to write this book. It took me almost 7 months. I kept 7 months or more. I kept researching. I added some practical and life experiences in it that you don't want to miss. 3 ways to sell fast with storytelling. Okay, so chat me up. You can chat me up on my Facebook. You can send me a message on my WhatsApp. And if you're chatting or outside Nigeria, please remember to add the country code +234 7033 109363. So you need to learn how to sell. You can make a lot of money, high income, selling online. Number 4, you can make money from copywriting. Copywriting simply means salesman in print. Copywriting, another definition of copywriting is using prints to persuade and to influence people to take action. Copywriting means you are using print, you are using your write-up, your skill in writing to persuade people, to influence people, I beg your pardon, to take action in your direction. Sometimes you're scrolling on the social media, you come across a post and you pause. Before you know it, you have finished reading that post, that write-up. It's a product of a copywriter. You need to learn copywriting. You can make a lot of money from copywriting. There are so many persons on the social media, on the internet space that are teaching copywriting. Now, another one is public speaking. You can make a lot of money from public speaking. My public speaking has gone beyond just public speaking. I do coaching, I do webinars, I do mentorship sessions, so and I charge per hour. I charge per hour. So you need to learn all these skills, start diversifying. And another beautiful thing with learning high income skill is the fact that it creates multiple streams of income for you. All right. Then you learn data analysis. Data analysis is very important. Okay. You learn how to write. Maybe that's number 7, how to write. Maybe you have a blog or you have a channel where you write. So you just learn this skill. Then number 8, you learn qualitative research. There is money in research. Not everybody knows how to research. But this time around, I'm talking about qualitative research. Qualitative research. You learn, you make money from grant writing, how to write grant letters. There, sometimes we think these things doesn't work, but I know quite some persons who are making money writing grant letters. Okay, then you make money from video production, graphics. You make money from that. If I don't have time to design my flyers, I pay a professional to design the flyer for me. You make money from budgeting, teaching people how to budget. Now, most of the things I teach you here, I have taught money management on this platform. If you missed it, please go to my YouTube channel, FBI Coach. You'll find the video there. There is a lot of money to make from budgeting, teaching people how to budget, teaching companies how to budget, personal budgeting, business budgeting. I mean, there's so much money to make from it. You make money from affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing simply means you are selling another person's product and you make commission from it. Now, this my ebook. Whoever buys it, one of the bonuses, it comes with 4 bonuses. The 3 bonuses are my bestseller ebooks. Okay? And one of the books, as a matter of fact, one of the books will teach you budgeting. If you learn that budgeting and learn it very well, you can start making money off it. Okay, so affiliate marketing means you're selling another person's product. And like I said, that my ebook, there is an affiliate marketing attached to it, which comes with 4 bonuses. The 3 bonuses are additional ebooks I have added to it. And the 4th bonus is the affiliate marketing platform. Automatically, anybody that buys this ebook on this pre-launch price gets the 50% discount anytime you sell the product, anytime you sell the ebook to another person. Okay, so you make money from affiliate marketing, you make money from web design. Now, high income skill, there are so many of them, but I just want to pause here for the sake of time. I mean, on the list of these high income skills that can make you millions. See, high income skills can, when you develop high income skill, it reduces poverty. It reduces underemployment. I mean, if you don't have a job, you will stop running around looking for a job. You don't work for anybody. I work for my calendar. My calendar is my boss. Because on my calendar, I have schedules. I have schedules of what I want to do, why I want to do that thing, when I want to do it, and I stick to my calendar because my calendar is my boss. It increases productivity. It improves your standard of living. I mean, you will not have to live from hand to mouth anymore. You will not have to live at the mercy of people. Learning high income skill help you develop and update your economic sense. I'll say that again. Learning high income skill helps you to update and develop what? Your economic sense. Now, there are seven um, technical skills development you must know. There are seven processes when it comes to um, learning high income skill. Number one, you enrich your skill set. Every time you learn high income skill, you are adding to your cap, you are adding to your earning capabilities, you are enriching your skill set. Number two, it opens up alternative source of income. It opens up alternative income avenues. It helps you make more money. So today, I make money from coaching, I make money from mentorship, I make money from running webinars, I make money from selling bundles, selling ebooks, selling online courses. And I mean, there are so many of them I make money from. It gives you multiple sources of income. Then number three, you get better if you are the type that you are searching for a job. It gives you better opportunity to get jobs. Because when you are asked, what are you bringing to the table at the place of interview, you will have something to offer that, look, I have this skill, I have this skill. You can imagine FBI coach Charles going to look for jobs somewhere, and they ask me, what value will you bring to the table? My value will scatter that table. Of course, I'm not going to look for that now because I'm doing a lot giving back to my society. Okay, then you become more eligible when it comes to promotion. Your boss will not promote you because your face is good. Once you are overqualified on your present position, the new position will automatically absorb you. Now, another benefit of learning high income skill is the fact that it saves you time and money. It saves you what? Time and money. Then it also helps you to make intelligent purchase decisions. Learning high income skills helps you to make intelligent what? Purchase decisions. Then another thing high income skill does for you is the fact that it makes you to stay relevant and future ready. It helps you to stay relevant and future ready. Now, here are a few ways you can develop these new skills or to improve on the existing ones. There are a few ways you can develop on these skills. Number one, you set a career goal. You set a career goal. Okay? Number two, get a mentor. You can't learn everything for free, please. You can't. There are some things that will never be revealed on free platform. There's no free food in Freetown. Get a mentor. Get a mentor to coach you in that particular niche, in that area. Now, if you don't know how to start, I'll guide you on how to start. Okay? I will guide you on how to start. We can book a 1-hour session. Excuse me, you can book a 1-hour session or 30-minute session, and I'll give you clarity on how to get started. All right? Then number three, read books. These are the ways you can develop high income skill. Read books, not just any book, but the books that are in line with where you are going. Recently, we reviewed the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill on this platform, and it's been amazing. I've gotten a lot of testimonies. Quite a lot of persons have chatted me on my WhatsApp, giving me feedback on what they have been able to implement by following the book review, which we had recently. So number four, join a training course. Join a training course. Pay for a training. Please don't just do things for free. Don't just look for free things. Pay for training. Number five, set aside, in as much as you have paid for the training, set aside time to work on each skill. It's not enough to have a mentor. It's not enough to read a book. It's not enough to have goals you have set. It's not enough to join training courses, but you must set aside time to practice, to work on each of these skills, to practice what you are learning. So that brings me to number six, practice regularly. Practice the skills. Put it to work. Don't just, because I have paid for this thing, everything will just sink into my head. It doesn't work that way. Number 7, participate in job shadowing. Now, job shadowing means you need to ask your colleagues. You need to learn from your colleagues. Don't be shy in asking questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay? Ask your colleagues, bros, how did you do this thing? I don't know it. Humble yourself and you will learn a lot. Then finally, join a professional association or mastermind group. Mastermind group simply means we are like minds. We think together. Mastermind group means we are like minds. We are shooting for common goal. Mastermind group simply means we are like minds. We want to become millionaires within XYZ time. Everybody's goal, everybody's focus in a mastermind group is what? Increasing income, increasing value, increasing productivity. There is a reason for setting up that mastermind group. So when you belong to a mastermind group, you see yourself adding more value to yourself more than you used to be. In a mastermind group, nobody is superior. In a mastermind group, nobody is the best. Even though there are coaches, there are mentors, there are assistants in a mastermind group, but everybody seems to be equal. The reason why we get into and however, there are some mastermind groups that are higher in that capacity. Now, there is a mastermind group I belong. I happen to be in that mastermind group by the virtue of my mentor recommending me. I mean, the meeting in that mastermind group is once in a month, but that meeting is loaded. And you are meant to carry out tasks and report on the next meeting day. If your brain was not working, it will start working. Because these are not the things you go and Google and come back and it relates to your business. As a matter of fact, it will make you know, it will make no difference in you deceiving yourself. Coming to lie to them that, okay, I did this, whereas you didn't do it. You are deceiving yourself, okay? So mastermind group is very important. And I'm setting up a community. I'm setting up a mastermind group. Will I call it a mastermind group? No, a community. I'm setting up a community soon. I call it our business. Our business. I'm starting on WhatsApp. From WhatsApp, I can take it to, if we exceed the number of persons in the WhatsApp, we can then take it to Telegram. But the essence of the mastermind group, the essence of the community is to motivate one another, is to inspire one another, is to share our goals and values. In that community, we'll have a day when we advertise our business. It doesn't matter what you sell. You sell coffee, you sell ogiri, you sell pepper. On that particular day, everybody advertises what they sell. And you can get solution to what you are looking for in that community and building that mastermind. Now, this mastermind group, my mentor added me to, is something similar to that, but on a very high level. These are high net worth people. Okay, so I used to feel that, what am I offering that these guys are making 7 figures in dollars, 6 figures in dollars, and so what do I have to start sharing talk about my business in that place? Little did I know that the big man you are looking at there is also looking at below to see how he can get a problem solved. So I talked about how, now I looked at the capacity of the people there. They are not the kind of persons I'll tell them, okay, let me do your design for you. The only thing I talked about was that I'm a virtual assistant. I kept talking about it. And someone chatted me, say, Charles, I've seen you talk about this. How does that virtual assistant work? And I explained to him, and that was how business was struck. From that mastermind group, I have 2 people. I'm managing their social media handles, virtual assistants, and it's found under digital marketing. And these guys are paying me handsomely, prettily, beautifully. So you can make millions from these high income skills. You can make a lot of millions from it. Please stop sleeping on what you have. you have everything it takes to make that million next month, this month, before the year runs out. And just to recap a few of these skills I talked about digital marketing, I talked about software engineering, I talked about selling, and I also said that my ebook on selling can guide you on how to sell. I talked about copywriting, I talked about public speaking, I mentioned data analysis, I talked about writing for a company or a ghostwriter or something. I talked about qualitative research. I talked about writing, grant writing. I also mentioned video production, graphics design. I talked about budgeting, and I said one of my books on, if you don't know anything about budgeting, one of my books on financial lockdown is going to help you to get started on budgeting. I also talked about affiliate marketing. And finally, I mentioned web designing. Now, these are the things that you can get involved in that will put a lot of money back into your pocket. You stop looking for job and start looking for ways to impact life. Like I said earlier, that learning high income skill gives you credibility. It helps you to achieve your goals. It gives you confidence, and you stay motivated and inspired at whatever you are doing. I believe you got value from today's broadcast, from this video I have shared, from this audio, from this live teaching. I believe you got value from it. Please remember to share this video. Those watching from Facebook and YouTube, please remember to share the link, share the video with your friends, with your loved ones. There is someone out there that needs this information for free. So share it with them, get them plugged in so they can start playing. When you plug in, you start playing. And it's, above all, it cures broccolitis. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I remain your one and only Charles Eze, popularly known as the FBI coach. Do have a great day and enjoy your day. Bye.